All right, folks, thank you for viewing this video. So I was asked a question about why do I always focus on my self-defense? Why am I always watching my surroundings? Why am I trying to keep my family safe? Only thing I got to say to that is we want to make it to the next day. You can look at the news, you can talk to your neighbor, you can talk to somebody out of state. There's a lot of violence going on in America, a lot of assaults. I'm not saying that America still ain't safe. Hey, you know, I love it here. Wouldn't want to be no place else. But at the same time, I'm definitely preparing myself for what may come in the future, what might come right now. Who knows? After growing up in some of the toughest neighborhoods in Baltimore City, I've seen a lot. Just one instance that really sticks out to me is I remember being a young boy. I was actually 11 years old. I'll never forget this. I'm walking down the street. I see one guy run past me. Two more guys is chasing him. I'm young. I want to know what's going on, so I run up to see what's going on in the alleyway. The two guys catch up with the one guy. They're actually beating this guy with a bat. What the guy actually did, who knows? From that moment on, that's stuck in my head that you can be doing the right thing, going about your day. Maybe somebody wants what you have in your pockets. Maybe they believe you disrespected them the day before. They will come and hurt you. So from that day on, it just taught me a lesson that really, I have to look out for myself. I have to look out for myself. I'm a non-violent person. I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to be able to use my words. But if you come and you're trying to do harm to me physically, I want to be able to fend you off. I want to be able to fend you off. Yes, I would like to be able to use my words. Sometimes people not listening, their ears are closed off to what is coming out of my mouth. So when their ears are closed off, they won't listen. Hey, I've got to do what I've got to do. And my goal isn't to try to beat you up. My goal is to try to, of course, put you in the hospital. I want to come home safe. That's what we train for here at HBU. Again, it's not like we just train, like we're gonna come out and train one day and that's it. It actually has to become a lifestyle. In order for your body to work like a machine in an emergency situation, you have to train it. You have to be in a constant mode of training. Day after day, week after week, you have to make it part of yourself. A lot of people out there, some of these mothers, some of these fathers, you have daughters growing up, you're not even talking to them about how to take care of themselves. You're just thinking, oh, well, they know how to fight. It's not about fighting. Somebody wants to come and they wants to harm you. They're not coming to get into some type of street fight with you. They're coming to really harm you, hurt you, stab you. A lot of women are being assaulted, maybe drag you off. They want to try to rape you. This program here will teach you how to defend yourself against that and turn the tables on your attacker. You know, why not? Why do we always have to be the victim? You know, I'm a Christian. You know, I love the Lord, but at the same time, I don't want nobody coming taking my life. I don't want nobody coming harming me or my family. That's one thing I just cannot have. So I spent a lot of time working at nightclubs. I think I probably spent maybe like 6 years out. That was some of the darkest days I could actually imagine. I've seen people jumped. I've seen women assaulted. I've seen just whatever you can imagine. People coming out their car with improvised weapons, crowbars, bats, throwing bottles at you. There was a period of time where I was out every night. I know I had been out at least 5 days a week between 10 and 5 o'clock in the morning. That's a dark time down in Baltimore City. You know, I've had people try to jump me. Sometimes I was able to fend them off. Sometimes I wasn't. You know, I guess some days it was my day, sometimes it wasn't. These people are coming at you. They just want to do you some type of harm. So again, people ask, why do I stay trained up? Why am I constantly training for somebody coming at me with a knife? Why am I trying to train for somebody coming at me with a bat? Why am I teaching my wife what to do if someone grabs her from behind? That's why. We live in America. I love America. Wouldn't want to be no place else. But I do understand there are people out there looking for that soft target. That soft target is that person they can just go up to and take whatever you have. They're gonna take your cell phone. If you got your cell phone on you, got yourself an iPhone or the big Samsungs. That's like walking around with $100 bill in your hand. They want that. They want to take it. And a lot of times, they not even gonna use a weapon. They gonna come straight at you with these. Try to strong arm take it from you. You know, and just you thinking that you know how to curse, you know how to run your mouth, in your mind you just this bad person. Man, some of these people is actually trained. I mean, they're actually trained, and they'll take that training and they will take everything you got. And if you got children with you, they might hurt your kids too. So that's why I train. I'm trying to stay safe. I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to keep my wife safe when she happened to be with me. Trying to keep my children safe. And if you come out and you believe in the HBU system with a healthy body, a balanced mind, and a feeling of utopia where you want to know that inside and out, you are a beautiful person. Come out, train with us sometimes. We got plenty of time. When you're available, we're available. Again, stay prayed up, stay safe, HBU.